Hi, welcome to another video. So, we have all seen the explosion of AI apps recently. Everyone wants to build the next big AI wrapper or a cool tool that uses LLMs to do something useful. But here is the problem. Even if you know how to use no-code tools, building an actual AI app is usually a nightmare. You have to go to OpenAI, get an API key, deal with rate limits, set up a backend server to hide that key so it doesn't get stolen, and then figure out how to connect it all to your front end. It is a lot of friction. But today, I have something that aims to completely solve this, and this one is called OnSpace. OnSpace is an AI-powered no-code platform, but it has a very specific superpower. It allows you to build fully functional, native mobile apps that have AI capabilities built right in. And the best part? You do not need to write a single line of code, and you do not need your own API key. OnSpace handles the AI models, the backend, the database, and even the deployment to the app stores. It basically promises to take you from a concept to a live AI-powered SaaS product in just 24 hours. Now, let me show you to it in action and how you can use it to build your own AI-powered application. To start, just head over to the OnSpace site and sign up for an account. Once you are in, you will see the main dashboard. It is super clean. You have your chat interface right in the middle where you can describe your app idea. Now, for this demo, we are going to build something that actually uses intelligence. I want to build an AI travel assistant called Wander AI. I want users to be able to type in a city and a mood, and the AI should generate a full 3-day itinerary for them. But before I type the functionality, I need to make sure this looks professional. The client feedback on these tools is usually that the UI looks basic. So, I am going to use a very specific prompt to ensure high-quality design. I'll type, "You are a seasoned UI UX designer with 10 years of experience in Silicon Valley, having contributed to the design of multiple unicorn startups. Create a personal AI travel assistant app called Wander AI. The app should allow users to enter a destination and a travel style, like relaxing, adventure, or foodie. When they hit a button, it should use AI to generate a detailed 3-day itinerary. I also want a Saved Trips tab where users can store their favorite AI-generated plans. I can also import a Figma design if I have one, but with that specific prompt, the AI usually does a great job on its own. I will click Generate, and OnSpace will start building the project structure. Now, while it is building, let me explain why this is cool. In a traditional coding environment, to make this work, I would need to install the OpenAI SDK, create an API route in Next.js or Python, and handle the JSON parsing. Here, OnSpace is generating the React Native components and the logic simultaneously. After a minute or so, we have our app. On the right, you can see the preview. And because we use that Silicon Valley designer prompt, the UI looks exceptionally polished. It has nice rounded corners, soft shadows, and a very clean, modern typography hierarchy. It doesn't look like a template. It looks like a real startup product. Now, let's test the AI capability. This is the real test. I click into the input field and type Tokyo and select foodie as the style. I click the Generate Itinerary button. Now, usually, you might see a blank screen or an error here if you haven't set up your keys. But because OnSpace manages the model connection, I don't have to do anything. I might see a loading spinner for a second. If there is a slight layout glitch, I can just turn on the runtime scanner, click Fix All, and it patches the UI code instantly. And boom, The app returns a detailed, text-based itinerary. Day 1. Sushi in Tsukiji Market. It is actually generating fresh content using an LLM on the back end. I didn't have to configure a single API parameter, but an app isn't useful if it doesn't remember anything. So, I'm going to enable Spaces. This is their built-in backend solution. I want to save these itineraries. So I go back to the chat and type, connect the Save Trip button to the Spaces database. When a user likes an itinerary, save the destination and the AI-generated text to their personal list. OnSpace processes this. It automatically spins up the database table. It creates the columns for destination and itinerary text. It writes the logic to push that data from the front end to the back end. I test it again. I generate a trip to Paris. I hit Save. I navigate to the Save Trips tab on the bottom bar, and there it is. The data is persistent. This is a full-stack application now, not just a front-end wrapper. Now let's take it a step further. A real app needs users. I type into the chat. Create a functional sign-up and login feature. Users should only be able to see their own saved trips. Use email and password authentication. In a traditional workflow, adding secure authentication and row-level security policies is where most people quit. It is hard. OnSpace updates the app. Now, when I load it, I get a beautiful login screen. It matches the Silicon Valley design aesthetic we established earlier. I enter a demo email. It sends a verification code. I enter the code and I am logged in. Now, the saved trips are linked specifically to my account. This allows you to actually monetize the app later because you have user accounts. Let's do one final design tweak. I want it to feel more immersive. I type, update the background of the home screen to have a subtle, animated gradient that feels like a sunset. Make the generated itinerary text appear inside a glass morphism card. It regenerates the CSS and the styling components. A few seconds later, the app refreshes. The background is now this premium-looking gradient, and the text cards have that blurry, modern glass effect. It looks really high-end. Now, I also want to make the app even better. So, I'm going to ask it to add a new feature that allows users to add image for each destination and add a nice white frame to the user's uploaded photo, similar to a Polaroid style, and writing something on the frame, such as Nagasaki, Japan, 2025. Also, allow for a photo translation features, which means taking the user's uploaded photo and generating a multilingual translation. As soon as I send that, you'll see that it starts working on it. In a bit, it gets done, and the feature is now implemented. It even supports uploading images and doing really complex manipulation with them as well, which is awesome if you ask me. Once you are happy with your AI app, the final step is getting it to the world. OnSpace makes deployment incredibly easy. You can click the Publish button. If you are a developer who wants to inspect the code, you can download the full source code. It's clean React Native code. You can also get the APK file immediately to install it on your Android phone. But the real value is for the app stores. It generates the AAB file for the Google Play Store and handles the build process for the Apple App Store. It removes that massive barrier of dealing with Xcode and Android Studio builds. So, that is OnSpace. It is genuinely impressive because it bridges the gap between no-code and AI engineering. Usually, you have to pick one. Either you build a pretty website with no brains, or you write complex code to use AI. OnSpace gives you both. You get the polished, unicorn startup UI and you get the integrated AI models without ever seeing an API key or a server config file. Whether you are a founder trying to validate an AI SaaS idea or just someone who wants to build cool tools for yourself, this is probably the fastest way to go from zero to a working AI mobile app. I highly recommend you go ahead and give this a try. It is free to start, and if you use the link in the description, you might get some extra credits to play with to build your first AI project. Overall, it's pretty cool. Anyway, share your thoughts below and subscribe to the channel. You can also donate via Super Thanks option or join the channel as well and get some perks. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.